look at all these guys. This is the problem with not lighting up the area around the house. And I've got an Enderman. Cool. Alright, let's take out the trash. Alright, I'm going to get to my sniper position, which sometimes I get stuck in the wall and it kills me, but let's go. Hooray! Come on, I saw 2 creepers down here. Where'd you go? Alright. Oh, there he is! Oh, I hate creepers. Come on. Why couldn't you have blown up in the water? Ugh. I got some repair work to do. I'll be back in a tick. This is a great way to start the episode. Alright, I think we've repaired all of that. G'day folks, it's Cortezarino. I may keep my armour on for this intro because there could be a few more guys hanging around. But anyway, we have been working on the house. It's been coming along. You know, I really recommend this style of building, the modern house. Like, I hadn't had any experience with it before and I was a bit worried, but it's great fun because the second you find a part of the house that doesn't look right, you can just start adding blocks wherever you want, and yeah, it's kind of like sculpting. It's good fun. So I haven't done much on the exterior because I've been working on the interior, and we'll pop in there in a second. So, this over here, like, I had to check back through my first video, but there was a dirty great big hole right here. It heads right down to an abandoned mine shaft. I found a double spawner in there, so we may use that at some stage. But I was running around here with that hole there. I could have been killed. Oh, anyway. So we'll head inside the house. Anyone fancy a game of pool? Oh, lagging out a bit there. Close the door, don't let the creepers in. So this is the man room, the little man cave down the bottom. You wouldn't normally have flowers in a man cave. Like, this would usually be covered in empty beer cans, but I wasn't sure how to do that in Minecraft. Yeah, I actually really got into the whole modern decorating thing. Like, a lot of this I had to Google on how to build, but if I see anything original that I've built, I'll point it out. The sauna here, this is just a bit of a joke really, because there was a big lava pool down there. So we'll head upstairs. You know, when I designed this house, like, I was making it up as I went along, and I was only thinking about the exterior. I wasn't thinking about where the rooms would go. So it was a bit of a challenge fitting things in, but yeah, it worked out pretty well. So a little bit of a ghetto kitchen here. That shouldn't be a crafting table, but I needed one upstairs somewhere. I'll have to redo the toilet. You can't sit on this without knocking your head. And what do we got over here? Lounge room, TV. I really like that. It's cool. So out on the deck here, I've gone to a lot of trouble to eliminate all the torches. So see, I've got sea lanterns over there, more sea lanterns here, but I was getting really low on the light level out here on the deck. So I made this table with a sea lantern in there, and this is an original table. Like, I didn't take this off anywhere, and I really like it. You know, all the chairs have leg room. See, for a second chair in case I have a lady friend over. And I've got lights underneath these pistons here as well. And this is handy because I haven't lit the place up. I can come out here and snipe all the baddies. And, oh, yeah, in here, like you'll see, I've got no torches. So I've got lights underneath the carpet, lights in the ceiling there and on the walls. Some more lights under these carpets. And the bedroom. So I did figure out what to put in here in the end. This is a pretty cool chest of drawers. Like, I tried building this with just wood planks and it didn't look right, but the note blocks I think look great because it has that outline around it. So I've got lights under the bushes, The lights in the ceiling that you saw downstairs, these carpets are sitting on top of them, so got more lighting in here. Little computer desk with a laptop. We're playing Minecraft, of course. What else would we be playing? So in my last video I said that this would probably just be a starter house and then I'd move on and create a base. But then I was thinking, you know, that's what I'm doing in my single player world. Do I really want to just be doing the same thing here? Like we're in a server, we're in a community, so I want to be doing projects that I'm just not going to be doing in my single player world, like the minigame area. So I've been rushing to get this place done because I really want to head over there. And the reason I haven't done any of the exterior sort of sections yet is because I had enough with my sorting system that I was using, which was just put it in any chest as long as there's a slot free. It was beyond a joke. I was looking through 7 chests just to find one item. So I'm setting up here as my base, and I needed to build an item sorter before I could continue on the outside because, oh, it was terrible. So this is my original little hole I was living in. Started clearing out these chests, but yeah, I don't know what's in what. But my new section where I'm building my item sorter, if this is the man cave, then this is the bat cave. Come on, work. Down here. So this is cool actually. Well, that's meant to represent the white ball for the pool table. But it's just, rather than turn it until you get to one spot and it opens the door, I've got it one turn, door opens, one door closes. And let's see if we can get up here. No, that's not going to work. So, oh, I should have looked up who designed this. I might do that now. Okay, we're back. Minecraft with Dummies is the guy who invented this contraption. So the item frame's behind this comparator, and what it's supposed to do is have 8 torches along here, and every time you turn the item in the item frame, one of the torches will light up. So all I did was take out every second torch and link them all to the one piece of redstone, and that way every time you turn the door will open and close. So here's where I've started building my item sorter. It's the same one I've got in my single player world with the impulses item sorter down the bottom, and then my 5 item per chest minecart item sorter up top. And I'm just doing a stone section and a wood section, and the rest will be manual storage. I don't want to go too crazy in here. I've already done that in my single player world. So you see it's not quite done because I got distracted, because once again, as happened in my single player world, I ran out of gold for the powered rails. So even though I said that on this server I wanted to be doing things that I hadn't done or I wouldn't be doing in my single player world, yeah, the gold was a bit of an issue, and I had a look around the server and asked a few people. I'm like, is there a gold farm? Is there a gold farm? And there were whispers that BC might have like a gas tier pigman / farm, but I went above the nether and I had a good look around and I couldn't find anything. So once again, I've built a cactus farm. And if you're unfamiliar with my channel, then you won't know what I mean by a cactus farm equaling gold, but you'll see. Okay, we've got beasties again. And I've only got one ender pearl. So, oh gosh. Are they any? Can I go out the front door? No creepers, no creepers, no creepers. Anyone sneaking up on me? Yes! Whew. Whoa! Run, run, run. I really need to get my elytras on. Go away! It finally happened, by the way. Like, playing on a server, my biggest fear was that I would get creeped right in the middle of someone else's build. And luckily, it was out on the road here, so that was pretty easy to repair. So I'm getting a little bit better at catching this thing. Spam, spam! Oh, spoke too soon. Nice try. Yes, got him. Alright, so I've built my cactus farm down there, that hallway there, but I've got to build a proper tunnel. I'm not really sure, like, I think this one is closest to it, but I don't know if anyone's claimed that yet, so I'll have to check that out, but we'll go the long way around. I am freezing at the moment. I know most of the world's in summer, but we are in winter here in Australia, and I live at a very high elevation, and I've turned the heater off because it was making too much noise for the filming. So it was -1 this morning. All right, I still hate this thing. Yeah, I've set this one up a bit better than I did in the single player world. Here's the cactus farm. And here we are. So I'll show you how this cactus farm works. It's much like the one in my single player world, but I've supercharged it. Obviously, we're on a server, you know, there are lots of mouths to feed. What am I doing? So grab here are my cactuses, 4 of them. Be getting lots of cactus out of this farm. My bow's too powerful. I keep killing these dudes. Come on. Oh, grumpy bum. Come on, guys. Yeah, one thing I found that I didn't notice this when I built it in my single player world. Cactuses will actually destroy XP. I didn't notice in my single player world because I was right on top of the cactus. So I've had to... I built this once and then I had to change the design and bring the cactuses a lot closer. So I think probably about, I don't know, about a fifth or less of the XP probably gets destroyed, but we have an Enderman farm here anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I did some testing and none of the items are getting destroyed, so that's good. Anyway, too noisy. And you may have wondered, why would I go to this much effort just to build an inferior sort of gold farm, gold XP farm? Because, you know, I had all this in place. Why didn't I just build snow crashers? Pretty simple reason for that. If all I'm going to do is copy other people's designs, then there's no point watching my channel. You might as well just go watch theirs. So if I can think of a different way to do something that's my own design, then I'm going to build it my way, even if it's not quite as efficient. So I've put a big item sorter in here. So we've got the nuggets coming in, gold bars, and most important, the cactus, of course. And here's a little selector thing. So I've got zombie flesh and swords. So, and I've got this one for the zombie flesh set up for the chest, which means keep it. And we've got a dropper here, so if it's down, it means just send it straight into a dropper. And it was a little bit tricky to rig up because, you know, swords, you can't really do an item sorter for that because they're all unique items and they're all different. So everything just flows straight into there unless I have the switch flicked to the dropper. And then you can see a torch up there. It'll lock items from coming in here and they'll just continue on into a dropper there. And then the way I've got around, because if I have the zombie flesh going to the dropper and it just continues along, it'll start coming into this sword section. So I've got 2 item sorters for zombie flesh just behind there. So one of them, if I'm keeping it, will send it to the chest. But if I'm putting it into a dropper, the second one will filter out the zombie flesh and drop it before it gets to this sword section. So I've gone for an acacia theme. I think it looks pretty nice. And I was going to do a ceiling on this because, you know, you can see all the hoppers and all my furnaces. There's probably no need to furnace up here, but I can't help myself. I have to cut down on lag if I can. But now I'm thinking, no, I don't know if this needs a ceiling. I think it looks pretty decent. And I kept it nice and dangerous so we can fall off. I did not die a single time while placing all of these blocks, building the entire thing, did not fall once. And then when it came to the actual testing phase in there, I think I died about 10 times. And the little baby zombies kept getting in. So I've still got my stuff up here. Oh, this is neat. See this axe? It is the exact same axe. Like sometimes when I lag out and I'm trying to move things around, I'll end up with a copy of it for a second before the game catches up, but this one stayed. So I've now got 2 axes, which is cool. They're both efficiency 4. Let's supercharge this axe. Nice. A free efficiency 5 axe. That's awesome. So, you know, even though I wanted to do my own design, I figured there might be someone else on the server who really wanted to build Snow Crasher's design. But and now that I've built this, we'll think, oh, well, I won't bother. Well, I kept that in mind. I built these rings to Snow Crasher's specifications, and I was careful in this item sorter to not place things where they might get in the way if someone wanted to alter this to build Snow Crashers. So all they would have to do is build his extra little bits down there and remove this and put a pillar there instead. And this little selector thing, I put that here so it could easily be knocked out to accommodate for Snow Crasher's design, and I didn't put anything in the way around here. So I'm a thoughtful fellow. So guys, like if anyone really wanted to build it, you can just alter this one. I have no problems with that, but try and keep the item sorter. This is the bit I really like. Anyway, we'll head back, and I put a little sign here saying you'll need a pearl for re-entry, watch your step. So I'm out of pearls, I might grab a bunch here. Oh, before we go, like I haven't watched Snow Crasher's video, I just like watched the first minute or two to get the specs for the rings here. If anyone doesn't know how to get the specifications for a circle, I think I brought a sign. I'll show you the website you want to go to. So where is it? It's plots.co.uk. That's the one you want to go to. And okay, we'll head back. Alright, so this is why I said you would need a pearl for re-entry. This is the Nether hub in the overworld, and because we're so high up in the... Oh, did I go back? I went back. Oh, that's handy. We come out this half portal when you come back. I don't know why that is, but it's a good reason to keep that there. Alright. So yeah, because we're so high up in the Nether, we come out of one of those portals way up the top there. So now I'm lost. Oh, night time. You know what? I might log out and take a break from filming and put the heater on because my hands are freezing right now. Back soon. Alright guys, we might leave it there for today. Between now and the next episode, I'll be knuckling down and getting this bat cave finished, because next episode, that's right, we are going to the minigame area. Oh, I can't wait. I've been playing around on Creative, figuring out a design based on the old Space Invaders. So that should be fun. So cheers guys, I'm Cortez Reno. See you later.